Once again, most of these transition words kind of fit in the familiar categories. We have however, which is basically but. We have as a result, which we've said before is so. Likewise is an odd one. Basically, it means and. It's very similar to similarly, but it's kind of fancier, and so people tend to pick it because it's just like, it sounds smart, but you can't pick answers for these questions because of that. That's never a situation on the SAT that we want to find ourselves in. We're not going to ever pick something just because it sounds smart. There's better reasons why certain words are right or wrong. Previously doesn't really fit in those main categories, but it is a word you're hopefully familiar with, so let's just see we can use its natural definition and see if it makes sense. In 1873, Spanish scientist Santiago Ramon y Cajal observed that brain fibers have distinct boundaries with clear endpoints, a finding that went against earlier assumptions about the brain. Scientists had assumed that the brain was a continuous web of fused fibers, not a vast network of distinct individual cells. So look, here we have the new idea and the old idea. So previously is a great fit. Right now, this guy says that they have distinct boundaries with clear endpoints. Previously, scientists had assumed that it was not distinct, that it was a web of fused fibers. So just plugging the word in, I think it sounds very natural here that we're comparing things over time. We do see that the tense is shifting, right? It's a finding that went against earlier assumptions. So I know it's in the past because it's 1873, but it's not the past in relation to the past theories that he has disproved. So you're going to pick up on little cues that tell us what the right transition is. This is not a completely random guess. There is always evidence of what the right transition is. So just pay attention and notice things like tense shifts and that kind of stuff. But dumb summaries help me here, right? Now this is what we think. It used to be the case that they thought this. That's a clear example of time affecting our sentences, so it makes sense that we would pick a transition word that also has something to do with time.